Hi, welcome to my workshop. I just hit 500 subs, so let's just do a quick walk around my actual workshop. Here we go. I have been doing a little bit of tidying up, but we can still see rubbish bins. Some new items have come in for repair, but this is my workshop. As we come in, I've got racking literally everywhere, and these are all of the turntables that I've been working on. We've stripped them all down and we're having parts refinished. That's kind of my day job. And we have some mixers as well. It was a VGA monitor that I was donated, and filament, and then we have some retro stuff stored away, and screws and bolts. More storage, the Iron Man that I 3D printed in multiple parts. That is the reflow oven that I made. Here we have the station that I test the Neo Geo kits that I make. And I'm just upgrading my super gun. I've got a better one. Got a few smart IP cameras dotted around. This one just for the office, and then got a couple on the printers. Here we have my workstation. Got a Horizon system. I just put that in a smaller case because the big tower that I've got is going home, and I've got an upgrade for the home system. So the workstation's got a 1440p monitor, color laser printer that was refurbished. Prints really nice. I use that for printing out the manuals for the Neo Geo kits that I sell. Then we have some Microlab powered speakers, a load of my test prints. As we move down, I've got a screen so I can look at instructions and watch things while I'm working. This bit hasn't really been tidied up yet, but that's the pillar drill that I use for doing the bearings for 1210s, where I replace the bearings. One of the older printers that's a spare. It's more storage for storage. A really old PC which has got a lining of like foam, and all the foam is falling to bits. It's horrible. A couple of bench power supplies. Duratool desolder station. The normal 858D hot air station, and my TS100. Getting over here, this is the XT-PC that I've been working on. We've got a few more cards. Then I've got my tool racking, which is from IKEA. And I've printed various things to hold tools in place. And then there's a little shelf at the top for all of my service aids. If anybody's seen my videos, this is an old DJ table, but I use it for mounting cameras too. So we can see here that there is an arm that I can position, and then I've got this one as well, which I haven't used yet. But with that one, and I've got 3 of those and a tripod, I can pretty much get any angle within this frame. And we've got a light overhead, as well as the normal lighting, and I can position some other lights dotted around. Woodworking tools and whatnot are down there. Got a mixer which I use for testing the turntables, amplifier and CD player, then ratchets and crimp tools, various screws and fittings and components all going in there. In here we've got parts for turntables and old power supplies from mixers and all sorts of things, and the parts for my Neo Geo kits. This is the printer tower that I've just been making. We have 2 large format printers in here. So this is the Anycubic Chiron and a Copy Master, which I've upgraded with Big Tree boards. So there's not really just the mechanical side of that. I've just put in a new E3D hot end on this and Titan extruder. And if I can't get that printing nice, I'm going to do a Big Tree upgrade as well. Just above there, I've got an air scrubber system so it cleans the ear while it's printing. And I've got quite powerful fans to pull the ear out, and it goes outside. I'm working on something to block the window off to stop the air coming in. So as well as these two, I've got these three on here. My next task is to make this a little bit better, mainly because I have so much trouble with the taste and smell from printing. It irritates me because of my asthma. And then at the end, I've got the resin printer, which I haven't actually tried yet. I'm waiting until I've got everything else done. If we go further around the room, we have a Technic and DJM graveyard. So these are all old mixers that I've been pulling parts off. And then we have some turntables that I need to finish some work on. A couple of CDJs as well. This kind of carries on. And then over here we've got the Mister case that I'm working on, and just more stuff. Stuff everywhere. This middle part I've just reorganized and tidied up to free up this workbench. So everything's in storage. Down here you can see the CNC that I was working on. I'm going to get that going again soon. So now that I did some organizing, I managed to free up this workbench in the middle, which is quite nice. So this is my workshop. So I can do 3D printing, I can do CNC, basic stuff, constantly trying to make printed circuit boards, but it's not that easy. And then electronics repairs. I've got the reflow and the ultrasonic cleaner, and then the rest of it is pretty much just a load of junk. So thank you for watching the videos that I've made. Currently the 8088 PC and the Mister cases are doing really well. I'm working on some more case designs. One of them is going to be for the Ngo and using the Perry PS2 keyboard. And then after that, more cases for the Mister using probably the Raspberry Pi keyboard because it's a bit easier and it's a standard size. And I'm looking to get into more 3D printing now that I've got the big format printers set up and they're monitored via camera so that I can watch them. And I'm going to be printing bigger things, mainly the cases in single part. So again, thank you for watching all of my videos. I really appreciate it. And a couple of videos that are coming up. I think the next one will be the 808 PC. I've got a few more cards that are going on that. So again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you all soon.